This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Wrong.
A record-setting load
No.
and a high-tech recovery
Both highways are going to be shut down.
We keep going.
choke off the route to the north.
It's got to be enough there.
What do we got here?
A simple job for Colin
Release all your brakes.
turns into a marathon,
Okay, go ahead.
and a loaded semi
It's coming. It's going to go here.
on a narrow curve
Watch yourself.
cuts it close for Jamie. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Pretty windy down here. It was windy down here last week, too.
It's 11:10 p.m. and truckers in northern Alberta are facing another night of brutal conditions.
Yeah, it looks like they got a lot of snow down here. Yeah, they're calling for like 20 centimeters or something there tonight.
Minus 40 winds and heavy snow are blasting the oil patch.
We got snow squalls in with that wind. It's chaos out here.
Turning the roads into an ugly mix of snow and ice.
All the driving lanes are totally covered in snow there.
I'm driving between 70 and 80 kilometers an hour because it's just that slick out here. You know, the road is just shining with ice.
North of Lac La Biche, Peace Officer Larry Baker is on the lookout for trouble on the highways.
In the wintertime, we can go from sheer black ice to complete whiteout conditions. You can go from a bone-dry road to 2 inches thick of snow, all within the matter of seconds on any of these highways out here. How's it going?
Good.
You know I'm stopping you?
I'm guessing my brake lights.
You proceeded unsafely. You flew right out of that parking lot. Go ahead.
Just after midnight, Officer Baker gets a call.
Rollover on Highway 881.
10-4.
Caller stated that they're hauling radioactive materials.
Yeah, just to confirm, you guys are just past Golden Sands turnoff? Just as you're going to turn right, you won't miss it. Copy that.
The truck is a mobile lab that uses a radioactive isotope to analyze rock in oil and gas fields.
There's only 2 seats and there were 3 guys. Whoever was in the back really would have gone for a ride.
Fortunately, the driver and passengers walked away, but everyone is on edge. There's still a small amount of radioactive material on board.
We're not too keen on that, but we'll approach cautiously and see what we got.
Heavy rescue swampers Kevin Ritchie and Jamie McKelsey have never faced this kind of wreck.
How close is it, Kevin?
I'm not sure, but it ain't gonna turn my hair green because I ain't gonna get that close if I don't need to be.
Not a boring business by no means.
We're at the junction then?
Yeah, 10-4.
There's always something going on and the challenges it brings.
It was a heavy piece of iron that rolled 5 times. Like, holy, I'm lucky the guy didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
Where did he go through? Right there.
It was definitely mangled. There was parts all over the place. Just like a battle zone there.
The truck missed a stop sign, made a hard left, ran off the road and slammed into the ditch, rolling 5 times.
Just heads up, tows here, and the Geiger counters arrived as well.
Within minutes of the crash, a safety team is on scene to confirm there are no leaks.
Big companies in Alberta take emergency response training and safety very seriously.
Dave, do you get those details about radioactive material on that vehicle? It sounds like it's still intact.
There's no screwing around when it comes to a big wreck.
What they're doing is just to make sure that the radiation levels that are acceptable that come out of the vehicle on a normal basis are still there.
The truck is built to contain the small amount of isotope in a secure compartment. It did the job. There are no leaks.
They do have a reading outside the vehicle, but it's within acceptable level.
With no risk from exposure, heavy rescue gets to work.
Deep, eh?
You're gonna try and flip it over and then bring it up, but it's gonna be a bit.
So, chain goes through again, as usual. As long as it's nothing harmful at the moment, that's all I care about. That's it.
Perfect.
Adam needs to position at a right angle to the wreck, closing down both lanes of the highway.
Did the tow company give you an idea? 1 hour, 2 hours, 8 hours?
Got the vehicle out, cables are off the truck now, get ready to put the tension on.
Just pulling them lines now.
The timing couldn't be worse to close 881.
Okay, 10-4. So as of like right now, then both highways are going to be shut down?
Yeah, let's say right now it's officially closed.
There's another major roadblock on the route to the oil and gas fields.
Come on, get on that cable pull till it gets all bound up.
On Highway 63, 12 miles south of Fort McMurray, a huge transport is about to get underway. 2 solvent tanks, each 4 stories high and weighing almost as much as a 747.
Jelly, eh?
Dan Kosowin is the field supervisor for tonight's record-setting move.
To move everything steady, you're going to use about 1,600 horsepower. So that's about 3 trucks per unit. So you got 1 pull truck and 2 pushing from the rear. There we go.
The convoy will travel up 63, all the way through Fort Mac, and continue on to a site 40 miles north.
We're gonna start our entry onto this highway here fairly shortly. Yeah, you brakes off. You ready to roll ahead? Everybody's clear. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, Kevin.
The tanks will create new jobs, and the transport company is ready for this challenge.
If they have a mechanical breakdown or any kind of incident, you know, that's serious traffic concerns. You're not moving that kind of weight in a hurry.
This has never been done this size of diameter.
Good on the drive side light. Clear the drive side.
Excellent.
Coming around nice on the swamper side there. You'll be clear right now, Living.
Shutting all northbound traffic right through town, all side roads, all intersections are going to be a complete shutdown with the RCMP and our pilot cars.
You can start bringing it over. You're there now.
Everything's reacting smoothly there, Kev?
Everything's looking good, reacting good. Keep pushing a little bit, Pierre, just a little bit, come on. Okay, you mean you can't? Stop. Wrong. Quick down, stop this drive shaft. You can start bringing it over, you're there now. Keep pushing a little bit, Pierre, just a little bit, come on.
On Highway 63 in Fort McMurray, the route north to the oil and gas fields.
Stop. Wrong.
The biggest wide load to ever travel this highway has ground to a halt.
You guys go driveway. Quick down, stop this drive shaft.
The lead push truck on the first tank has lost its drive shaft. If they can't get it moving, even heavy rescue won't be able to help.
You're looking for more than a guy like me to come and help. That's big issues, you know. They're in a league of their own, these guys.
Pull that drive shaft out already?
There's a hill just ahead. If the crew can't move the 320,000-pound load, 63 could be shut down for hours.
So that fell right on the ground, so now he's got no drive support at all, so he can't do nothing.
Over in BC, there's also major trouble on the Coquihalla.
Going pretty heavy, actually, from hold up.
Just get up there real fast.
A blast of West Coast air is dumping heavy, wet snow on the Cascade Mountains.
It's slushy for the first 40 to 50K, but they're working it.
Trucks are spinning out all the way up the Smasher.
We need Al for this guy in the top corner.
I got you. I'm just trying to get him right now. Al clearing VSA 15.
With Jamie and most of his crew in Alberta, it's shaping up to be a busy night.
We just left and now we're back. You're having fun.
For Al Quiring.
Towards the springtime, it's been huge, like 60, 70, 80 centimeter snowfalls overnight up there. So gotta progress with keeping that road open.
Where's this carnage?
But just down the hill, there's a different kind of recovery.
I was trying to get the car back in control, but it didn't work, so I just slipped off and away it goes.
He just happened right in front of me, like I just saw him go across the highway, and then he just flipped over.
He's lucky he's okay. Is the key off and everything?
Key is right here with me.
Okay.
A small tow truck has already claimed the job. But even though he's busy tonight,
Good tow truck guy, get you out of the ditch before the cops come.
Al can't resist lending a hand.
This is how we operate on the Coquihalla. One guy helps the other.
Wow.
It's a quick job, but Al never turns down a chance to help.
You're good, Vic. And I rely on them to help me out too, so I try and have a good working relationship with all the different towing companies if I can possibly have that. Okay, we're out here. Hee-haw!
Let's go, hey!
Back on Highway 881 in Alberta.
Gonna try and flip it over and bring it up, but it's gonna be a bit.
Heavy rescue has shut down both lanes to get a mobile lab back on its wheels.
Yeah, somebody was saying it's gonna be another couple hours and the highway's completely closed.
We gotta go more.
More? Okay. Come on, get on that cable pull till it gets all bound up.
The race is on to reopen the road to traffic.
Keep going.
But hauling heavy lines through deep snow is slow work.
Just wait till you get a bit, Jamie, and then it'll be easier to walk with it.
So you still can't go anywhere because the road's blocked. You're not alone, man. We're frustrated.
Good to go?
Yep.
Even under pressure to open the road, Adam wants to bring the truck over as gently as he can.
That's gotta be enough there. Take lots of slack off now. Are they coming or not? I can't even see.
Rolling over. Oh, yeah. It's a workout, isn't it?
Now they have to get the truck up to the road, but the heavy snow is going to make it a tough pull.
So we'll take them both off, and then hopefully when Phil gets here, we'll have a pin to go through the bumper.
And then just suck her up.
Suck her right up here.
You want me back up beside me?
HR 68 rolls up to help, but not with its usual operator.
It's good for now.
Phil Renault is filling in for Colin, who's on a rare night off.
It's different. Anything you do in the towing industry is never, cut and dry, never routine.
Lower your truck down a bit.
It's a different. Anything you do in the towing industry is never, cut and dry, never routine.
Lower your truck down a bit. Anything so I can get up there.
New operator Phil has never seen a job like this one.
You just do whatever it is you have to do to get the job done.
Jamie, you want to grab that line?
Just keep going with her lots out. Easier to do it up here than down there.
Hang on, Phil, stop.
Okay, let's stop. That pin fit okay in that bumper?
Oh yeah, the pin's in good. It's all safe.
Kevin, we're good to go.
10-4. Go!
So that fell right on the ground, so now he's got no drive support at all, so he can't do nothing, push.
Back up in Fort McMurray, Field Supervisor Dan Kosawin and the transport crew are racing to unhook a broken push truck from their convoy.
Straighten your tires out.
Every minute they're stuck here is a minute closer to the morning rush.
Okay, Elvis, you can back up. So now what we're gonna have to do is just rearrange a couple trucks and then have a secondary pull truck out front of the first load now.
The convoy is facing a steep incline up ahead. There's no way the first load will make it over without full power.
Cameron, unhook your rear push truck and then send them around.
Dan's only solution, move one of the push trucks from the second load.
He's gonna back up, tie on to Linden.
Yeah.
Once we get over top, then Elvis can go out in front.
There we go, boys.
You're just coming tight there now.
Okay, here we go. We got clean harbors and one more coming here, and that should be it.
Copy there, Tanner.
But the breakdown has cost the crew too much time. The tanks won't reach the refinery tonight.
Tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna do it again. So we're just gonna get through town and park, and then carry on tomorrow.
They'll park in a pullout north of town and make their delivery tomorrow night. On Highway 881, just north of Lac La Biche,
Kevin, we're good to go.
10-4. Go!
the only thing moving is heavy rescue.
No set steering. We only got one tire on the truck.
Phil works with Adam to pull the high-tech rig straight up the slope.
He's pulling this direction, and I'm pulling this direction, which is keeping the truck into a center line coming up to us.
Now we're planting some potatoes.
She's looking like she's coming out.
We keep going. Go. Hold her, hold her, hold her.
Too much. Yeah.
But once they get the truck up the hill,
The whole rear end's on that thing.
The back axles on the truck were damaged. The front axles on the truck were damaged. The truck was not towable.
This thing is
Too much.
on Highway 881, north of Lac La Biche, Alberta,
this thing is
traffic to the oil fields is shut down.
Well,
The axles on the truck were damaged. The truck was not towable.
Adam has to find another way to move the truck out fast.
I'm gonna try to lasso that trailer, I guess. Sitting outside his gate there. You want me to go get it?
Adam and Kevin have gone to get the flatbed because bent axles and flat tires, and there's no way that I'm going to tow it in with the way it is.
Morning rush is just 2 hours away.
No, you can't go anywhere. You're pretty much stuck just like everybody else, buddy.
Now that the truck is upright and on the road, the crew can safely access and remove the cylinder holding the isotope.
They were told it could not be left there, so let's get it out.
Kevin arrives with the flat deck so they can finish the job.
Don't stop. Whoa! Make that hook up short, eh? Turn it this way, son.
A unique recovery for heavy rescue.
More if you can. There you are.
Comes to an end.
Yes, good job.
Everything went pretty well. We all worked well as a team. Everybody tightened it up and away you went.
I have a caller wanting to know if DA1 is open again.
Yeah, 10-4.
10-4.
The next morning, 800 miles away in BC, Jamie gets set for a comeback 3 months in the making.
They've got it ready for me to go.
Bruce's old truck has been out of commission since Howie ran it into a ditch on his first job.
That's bad there. That's hard to fix. Whole fuel tank too, eh?
It was sideways on me before I even got to the corner.
The entire back end of the wrecker had to be rebuilt.
Is it?
There you go. Earn your stripes here, Jamie Davis.
Howie worked to earn his way back into Jamie's good books.
Howie 1, Bruce's truck, 0. You win. Perfect. You know what else you can do when you get in the truck?
Oh, no.
Just one thing. Make sure you do a circle check.
Circle check.
When you get in.
That's permanent marker, you
And today,
Oh, you put a new window on it too? Cool.
the truck will finally get back on the road.
We need the thing to work. It works, and it's all fixed up now. You know, I'm really just happy to get the truck back into service. We really need this truck on the road, and I've missed it all winter long, so I've lost revenue for the whole winter. You know, we need it to pull a trip for us right now. Thanks a lot. Take her easy.
Just before dawn, the old Peterbilt heads to its first call. With a new driver behind the wheel.
We're headed up to Sunday Summit for a rollover.
Phil raced home from Alberta when he heard there was a chance to operate a tandem wrecker.
I don't want to wreck his truck or hurt anybody either.
It's the same winding stretch of Highway 3 where it crashed 3 months ago.
This truck and this road apparently don't get along with each other. That's it. Well, it's just a crushed cab. He just came around the corner a little too quick.
When the grocery truck hit a sharp bend, it lost control, flipped on its side, and skidded to the foot of a rock bluff.
Just see a little bit of freight, and then there's a bulkhead for the cold.
A recovery on this blind corner will be too dangerous without backup.
I'm definitely gonna need help. Well, it's just a crushed cab.
Near Sunday Summit on BC's Highway 3,
Well, let me grab my vis vest. We'll go take a look.
Yep.
Howie Irwin has joined Phil to recover a loaded grocery truck flipped on a dangerous hairpin turn.
Back door blown open?
No,
Adam's my boss in Alberta.
I chained the center.
Yeah.
So I answer to Adam in Alberta. But now I'm in Hope. Howie's the head guy here,
Generally, short-chain the shock mount, so you're not stretching the bag out. Phil has told me that he wants to learn, and he listens, and he actually takes some direction. Well, what I would do is I'm gonna put me on this end, probably pointing off this way.
That's what I figured.
I'll grab this, and we'll, just like you said, go over at a 45, down, back around, and back up to here.
Yeah.
At 7 a.m.,
It's got some issues. I'll walk you through it.
Jamie joins the crew.
I think you
We'll
should go
see.
where the weight is.
We'll see. Here, we'll start
Have
at
a
the
quick
back.
look. Okay. I would just chain that to here.
Yep.
And then power buckle it like you're doing. Chain up the axle.
Yep.
And then let's just give it a try.
The load inside the trailer is the wild card.
You've got a load in this trailer too. And 225-ton trucks, you're really pushing the envelope of their capacity and their gross weight in order to roll that tractor trailer over.
The basic idea behind rigging it is to exert the same force against it that caused it to fall over in the first place. So all that energy that it took to slam it onto its side, we have to do the same thing in reverse to stand it back up.
Under the force of the pull, the loose cargo could shift and overroll the trailer.
I don't think they're gonna have an easy job of this.
If their second tandem hadn't made it back onto the road, they wouldn't stand a chance.
Hey, Howie, because you got the boom, you should do the trailer.
Want me to do the back?
Yeah, you know, you could use a high line on the strap and a low line on the bottom. And we'll put him on the tractor.
Okay.
Okay?
Using HR-66 with its extendable boom, Howie will lift the heaviest part of the trailer, the rear, while Phil and his wrecker pull over the front.
For two tandems, it's gonna be tough.
Anybody know if they got any white stuff up on the Coquihalla?
A 2-hour drive to the northwest.
It could be a bit snotty. I mean, you know, every couple of miles, I mean, the temperature could change 10 degrees.
Right now, there's not a lot of snow up here. It's just enough to make it dangerous.
Constable Steve Martin is patrolling the Coquihalla on the lookout for stranded motorists.
It gets cold fast as you're going up the hill. People don't expect the change in temperature as they're going up the mountain.
Just the conditions to trigger an accident.
Haven't seen any yet today. I think I spoke too soon. So he just hit the slush and lost control, or? All right.
An SUV spun out and slammed into the barrier.
Where are you coming from today? You coming from Kelowna?
The driver's in a rush to get towed away. He might have a reason.
How come it smells like marijuana in here? So there's no marijuana in here? It smells like marijuana in the vehicle, and I'm just making sure there isn't any. I could smell it as soon as I walked up to the vehicle, and that's my grounds for searching the vehicle. This your suitcase?
I got license.
You got license. You told me there was no marijuana in here.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe you don't know. You lied to me.
No, sir, because the guy maybe he put it here, but license.
You knew it was here because you brought the license up to me as soon as I opened up that bag. You're lying to me. Right now, you're under arrest for possession of marijuana. Do you understand that? Come with me.
The driver has a medicinal license, but it doesn't cover this amount.
But he's only allowed to be in possession of 900 grams. And there is a lot more than 900 grams in this suitcase. Dryer sheets in an attempt to mask the smell. Inside is a large quantity of marijuana. 10, 11, 12, 13, 22.
One of Jamie's competitors will haul away the car, but the driver's travel plans just went up in smoke.
We will be putting forward charges for possession of marijuana for the purpose of trafficking. Typical for this job, it goes from not a lot going on to everything going on.
Down on Highway 3, Jamie wants his crew to clear the refrigerator truck before the Friday afternoon rush.
Turn your wheel straight. Try to get some lift on that boom, eh?
Yeah.
Should be your low pull guy.
Okay.
Look at these junk little hooks. Put this low to your rear end. Howie and Phil really have never been together on jobs. And when you're doing these big jobs with these big trucks. Can't get her?
Got it.
You need guys to be able to read each other on the side of the road. They need to know the other guy's move ahead of him. He needs to anticipate what the other guy's like. Just because we're not gonna get a second chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just went back into gear.
Got it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just about ready. We're all rigged up and we're gonna go. Don't rely on the top first. Do your bottom end first. They're a little rough around the edges on this job, and Phil, you know, good hard worker, gonna get out there and do the job, but he doesn't really know how to make the 750 sing. Okay, I'm gonna show you something right now. So what I'm doing here is I'm coaching these guys with the equipment they have to make this wreck happen. You just keep doing this till your truck slides back. See how it slides? Okay, sliding back, next one. Do a little bit, right?
Okay.
Then stop, next one.
All right.
Okay? Just keep doing it that way. Okay, go ahead. It's coming, it's gonna go here. It's gonna bounce, right? Oh, it's gonna go all up.
And as the rig starts to move, Jamie sees that the new team has made a critical mistake in the rigging.
Just. You know what's gonna happen here, eh? Snatch block's gonna be under the tire.
Howie needs a block of wood to prop up the tire.
Stand back. Just try to throw it under there.
But the positioning
Pulling it right down. Keep pulling her, buddy.
is off.
Watch out, get out of there.
Watch yourself, Jamie!
Anybody heard an update on Highway 3? No closed.
On a narrow stretch of Highway 3, heavy rescues completely blocked off the road,
It's gonna bounce, right? Oh, it's gonna go all up.
trying to flip a loaded grocery truck.
You know what's gonna happen here, eh? Snatch block's gonna be under the tire.
But Jamie sees that he needs to prop up the tire before it hits.
Watch yourself, Jamie!
Watch out, get out of there. Perfect.
Oh yeah, baby! That's how they do it at James Davis. Look at that.
You did her.
Success.
By the seat of their pants, they pull that off. It's as much as those two trucks can do to do that job. Okay, so as soon as he gets off the road, I'm gonna do single lane, okay?
Okay.
You know, that wasn't very long closure for a, this is a loaded tractor trailer, so, instead of unloading it, we were able to bring it up with the load in it.
By the end of the morning,
Got a pair of ice grips and I can crimp that off.
the new team has the wreck out of the ditch and on the way to the yard.
You know what, Howie?
What?
That didn't go so bad.
No.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to work with Phil again. He's all right.
Everybody's got a different way of doing things. But if I take a little bit of Adam, a little bit of Howie, a little bit of Jamie, it's learning how to do the wrecks. And that's what I'm learning to do.
Good chains and new snow tires. I'm ready for this now.
Another Arctic front hammers Lac La Biche, Alberta, turning the highways to ice.
Pretty icy and pretty slippery.
Overnight, a fresh layer of snow covers the icy roads. At 7:30 a.m., it's Colin McLean's turn to be put to the test.
We're just heading up to a spun-out tractor set of B-trains just outside of Atmore on the 881.
The rest of the crew is back in BC, but this should be a simple job for Colin to handle solo.
What Adam expects out of me is professionalism, to be able to go out there and get the jobs done and not wreck anything.
Okay, where is this guy? Let's light her up. See what we got, boys and girls. It's showtime. What do we got here? We've had something else go on here.
Colin discovers there are other drivers in need of help.
Well, I had an original complaint down here of a B train stuck, so.
A flat deck has plowed into a pipe truck.
There's a driver coming down the road here who's headed north, another driver behind him, rear-ended that trailer pulling the pipe there. And then it just domino effect from there, right?
The chain reaction has created a mile-long stretch of 9 stuck and spun-out vehicles.
The highway was shut down. No traffic was getting through. You know, you had trucks that were northbound, you had trucks that were southbound. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Wow, just wow. Chaining up is definitely going to give us the advantage over most of the other trucks here in the area right now.
If the tow truck's stuck in the ditch, well then that would have been really bad.
But Colin can't even find his customer.
Hello.
Hey, Carl, how you doing?
Did you see those guys here?
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the ambulance. Is that you on the other side there?
Yeah, I'm in, there's 4 of us here, so you're gonna be busy.
Colin will have to clear a path through the carnage. But before he can even get started.
Oh! That's okay. Tow truck's here. It's usually the firemen that come to our rescue. Now we get to go to theirs. Hey, not a problem.
With a fire truck back on the road, Colin can start to clear the highway. First, he needs to move the 2 trucks from the initial accident.
Yeah. My original call has been here the longest, but we've had to basically clear a path to get to him. Okay, mirror.
The tanker swerved to avoid the accident and ran into the ditch.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. All right, Carl, let's get you the in a Dodge.
There's no pins on my front bumper.
Colin has to find a secure rigging point to hook on to the 70-ton B train.
You still can't go anywhere because the road's blocked.
The moose bumper, I don't know. I wouldn't hook onto the moose bumper.
That front axle run a low line. Okay, Yeah, I got this. Carl! Yeah? You turn the wheel all the way to the right? Yeah. Good.
Colin chains up to the front axle, near the wheel that's off the road.
Turn the wheels to the left. Here we come.
The tractor's on solid ground. Now the tough part, getting the two trailers to follow.
You release, keep foot pedal, right?
Don't release both brakes?
Release all your brakes.
Brakes are on, so I'm ready to roll whenever you are, buddy. Okay, here we go.
Colin needs the driver to help out with some extra power.
Hang on, one more little talk here, work with me. Carl, hang on, you're just spinning.
Is 81 so close?
Yeah, 10-4 control. We're looking at another 2 hours here.
She's going.
On an ice-coated stretch of Highway 881 in northern Alberta,
we're just trying to clear out the highway here now so we can get traffic moving.
Colin McLean is working single-handed to clear the road.
You know, I wanted to get that highway opened up, and I was the guy that was going to do it.
But a 140,000-pound tanker is putting up a fight.
Hang on, you're just spinning.
I'm just worried about that bridge going down into the shoulder there, because that's a lot of weight.
If the tanker slides back down, it could drag Colin's record down with it. Colin re-rigs to pull more evenly from both ends of the axle.
Put both winch lines on you.
This time, he wants to make sure the driver gets some traction.
Is it the right way?
Wrong side.
Told you I'm a rookie. We're good?
Yeah. Speed the truck the way it is right now.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm all good.
But you should be pretty good here by yourself, eh?
I'm gonna try, yeah.
We haven't even put a dent in what we need to do today.
So Colin has to get right back to work.
Hey, my name's Troy. Troy, Colin. Colin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, we'll get you off that tire.
We're getting it. Plugging away.
After 8 hours on the scene,
You're up again.
Colin will make 9 recoveries
In neutral, off the brake. Don't touch anything.
and open the highway.
It was a good test for me knowing that I could do it. You know, that I accomplished that in that day by myself.
There's a few new guys to heavy rescue this year. They're new to the trade. There's no better way to learn this job than actually doing it. 1 year from now, he'll be a totally different guy.
I'm just one man.
Wow.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell,
We're on a dangerous road.
a backcountry recovery puts Adam's crew
Here we come. Put your back.
in a tight corner.
Was it just like black ice?
Police take to the sky
Get the highways open quicker.
to solve a deadly mystery.
He's gonna lose the truck.
And Jamie's lone wolf
Now what? Hey!
runs into heavy rescue's top dog.
We got 15 minutes to get the road open because the highway guy is bitching.
Are you kidding me?
This time, on Highway Thru Hell,
Another one. Spun out.
one final blast of winter
That's it, we're towing you.
means one busy night for Al.
I'll stay there until we're done.
Gord brings out the big guns,
There are problems you can solve with a hammer.
and the Rotator returns to BC.
Kind of nice to have my old girl home again.
But it might not survive
If something fails, it's catastrophic.
the first night home. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Starting to get thick. Really bad. So expecting another 5 to 10 tonight.
On the Coquihalla Highway in BC, truckers thought the season was over.
You would think it was winter or something, yeah.
But winter isn't giving up without a fight.
Holy hell, there's no place to park a truck.
The late season storm means one more night of work. For Al from Quiring Towing.
I live my life minute by minute, especially up here, it's by the second.
I'll stay there until we're done, until there's nothing left to do.
Just north of the snow shed,
Another one. Spun out.
a spun-out semi is blocking the slow lane.
The cars can't make it up here. How's gonna truck make it up here?
Traffic will start to bottleneck in minutes, and sand trucks are blocked.
They want me to get you out here so they can plow. If you can get going, all the power to you. Otherwise, they want me to hook you on and drag you. So I'll pull ahead here a little bit.
If Al doesn't hook up, he doesn't get paid.
So have you got chains or not? Okay, well, let's go. Chop, chop, chop.
But the lane will be cleared much faster if the driver can get out under his own power.
Sometimes you're helping the guy out to get out of there. Other times you just want him to get the hell out of there because he's causing a problem.
You're good to go?
With the tire chains in place, Al's giving the driver one shot to get out on his own.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
If they keep, it's gonna break something.
That's it, we're towing you. Hop in your truck, I'm gonna pull ahead.
So the simple little hook on and drag you to the top of the hill and kick you in the butt and send you on your way.
All right, friends, good luck. Take care.
Have a good day. Thanks for surviving the Coquihalla Highway. We had a busy winter.
Al and his right-hand man, Gord, tackled some big jobs this season.
Amazing what you guys can do.
But even the smallest ones made a difference.
I'm not up there to line my pockets all the time.
Slow, slow, slow.
You've got to have a touch of good heart. It's okay to help people.
Okay. Yes, Gord, go ahead. Just this one guy.
This season might be over, but Al is ready for the next one.
I still got another 40 years left.
Don't run away, we might need our hero again.
Yeah, 10-4.
Well, it's warmed up 3 degrees here in the last 2 hours.
The next morning, 60 miles west of Hope, near Mission, BC.
Sun's shining, birds are singing.
Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin is on the move.
We have a customer that's called us that has an excavator that's lost a track and fell into a hole. It's not an easy job. We're gonna get dirty today. It's a mud hole.
Goes to a snatch block.
Jordy's lead operator, Neil Wakefield, is already on scene, where an important construction project is on hold.
Careful, it's kind of nasty in here. There's holes everywhere in the ground.
The excavator weighs 54,000 pounds, but the suction of the mud will require much more force to pull it free.
It's a 2-wrecker job. There's a lot of resistance to overcome there. We're not bringing it up this bank with 1 wrecker. Neil's gonna pull the machine
out,
and my other wrecker is going to lift it. So Neil's gonna be the winch, the other one's gonna be the lift.
Can I get some more?
Neil runs lines through snatch blocks to increase the pulling power.
The snatch block goes to this chain. Okay.
We used 3 snatch blocks per wrecker. You're talking about pulling dead weight out of a hole.
Tripling the snatch blocks will multiply each wrecker's pulling power. But even that might not be enough.
If we don't lift this, it'll just dig right into the ground.
With gravity and mud working against them, Jordy is counting on the excavator's own power to help out.
Okay, we're gonna need some more here.
But the excavator is badly compromised.
Kick a track off. It's like walking with 1 leg. There's nothing you can do without having a crutch or a cane. The same thing with an excavator with the track off.
We're hooked to the main housing of the excavator. We've got to lift this whole side and pull at the same time.
Neil is rigged through a combination of 3 snatch blocks, allowing him to pull evenly on 2 points with a single winch.
So we do a controlled single pull by putting snatch block to snatch block, back again to here. We only use 1 lever. We have total control when we're pulling. We don't have to go with 2 different lines.
That's good.
Okay.
Good, right there. Look at it. Good, that's good.
Okay, we're good.
That's gonna mean go. I drop my arm, stop. Okay?
Without the use of the track, Jordy decides to add the excavator's boom into the mix.
We're gonna use the stump. We're gonna have him push that side of his machine up to kind of get it out of the hole. He's gonna use that stump to push himself up when we're winching.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go.
But the pull of the mud
What's wrong?
is still too much.
Whoa! Whoa, no, 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 no. Slowly. Good.
On a construction site outside of Mission, BC.
Whoa! Whoa, no, 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 no. Back off.
The suction of the mud is overpowering Jordy DePerrin's wreckers.
It's a battle on our hands, really, with this machine.
And even with the excavator pulling on a stump, it's not budging.
Yeah, you can see that there.
The crew from Mission Towing needs to change the plan.
That track is going in, so we need to lift with this.
That's what I want him to do, is lift it, get it to come up.
Yeah.
Let him use this corner.
Okay. Let's back off our lines.
Instead of pulling, the excavator will push down on the ground, lifting its damaged side out of the mud.
Yeah, he's good. Come right here.
We're gonna use the bottom of your bucket to lift, okay? Good. Okay, now go down. Perfect. You're just gonna take the pressure so that we can pull you. Slow. Okay, go. Awesome. Now Lynn needs to pull. Okay. Slowly. Okay.
Second line. Just keep doing what you're doing. She's coming out.
Real slow. Good. Keep walking. We're almost there.
Yeah, that's good. That's it.
And he's done. Came out, we didn't damage anything on the machine. Now,
use his bucket on there and drive this thing forward on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, life is good. That makes life so much easier here.
Now all he has to do is he'll have a company come in and they'll put the track back on his machine and he can go right back to work. He says he's not going back in that hole though.
Grateful. I'm glad we can help. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
Better day now.
Absolutely.
Every day is different. You wake up in the morning and you go to work, not knowing whether you're going to tow people that are stranded on the side of the highway or you have a vehicle that's 300 feet down a cliff. It's quite the adventure.
$800 miles northeast.
It is clean, it's ready to go.
Kelly is taking his brother's baby back home to BC.
The Rotator is Jamie's flagship. It's taken Alberta by storm.
Jamie sent the Rotator north last winter to tackle a stubborn wreck.
We're getting there.
And it's been earning its keep here ever since.
We're back.
With the season ending, the Rotator is due for a major overhaul back in Hope.
Trying to get us to the call as fast as possible.
But it has one last job just outside of Lac La Biche. If Kelly can find it.
This place we're going to isn't even on the map yet. It's just been built. It's the trouble with Alberta. They build it so quick they can't keep the maps up. So it's an adventure. Hi, it's Kelly from Jamie Davis Motor Truck here. We're just coming to pull you guys out. I'm just passing Lac La Biche West. Okay, we'll keep driving till we find you. Oh, there we go. See the flashing light. Well, we found you. We'll get you home, we'll get you home.
A garbage truck.
Look at these guys.
Is off the road and badly stuck.
They got it all rigged up already. They just want to get home. And he just missed the gas motor. The worst part about a subdivision, those are lines underground. That means there's a whole bunch of hidden dangers underneath the snow. He missed the optic fiber box and the underground wiring and the natural gas and the water. So yeah, I'm a pretty lucky guy today.
I was on the driveway, and then I tried getting myself out of back onto the road, and the arse end slipped over.
Yeah.
As soon as I tried straightening her out, the other end fell in, and I was rocking myself back and forth, and I nearly had it, but it was no.
Yeah, you're in there.
Yeah. We got these things here going.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near that, right? So we're going to be dealing with natural gas, water, and optic fiber underground.
It's a precision job. Kelly will need to rely on Swamper's gourd and dam.
So we want to bring it straight out, and then if we have to drag him, we can get him to apply all his brakes. We're on ice, so we can pull ahead with the lines hooked up and crank him 90 degrees, and then he's on his way. Okay, bring her up to the toe pin. Oh, come on, baby, come on.
Should I jump in there and steer out?
Yeah, once we start pulling, ease up off the clutch a little bit, but no throttle.
Okay.
With utility lines on either side of the truck, Kelly has no margin for error.
If you take out a gas line or the electrical infrastructure, you're into a big lawsuit.
Okay, everybody clear.
It may look simple just to winch something out, but you have to line up the recovery vehicle just right to make sure that when you pull on that winch line, that truck's gonna come out just perfectly straight.
Turn your wheel. Just follow the line.
If you're off even just a little bit, you're gonna drag the truck where you don't want it to be.
No fuel!
No fuel! No fuel!
Straighten your wheel out. Good.
Ease up. Yep. That should be good, yeah?
Brakes. They win.
Keep going. Keep going. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. It's a good job. You had trouble?
Yeah.
Go home for crap's sake. Go
Oh,
home.
we still got to do the garbage.
Huh?
You better stick around.
Going home, okay.
With its final job finished in Alberta, the Rotator is also ready to go home.
Thanks for taking, Davis.
Have a good night. Drive safe.
The next day, on BC's Highway 3.
Oh, yes. All-season tires. Wonderful. All-season tires are like putting a Band-Aid on a stab wound.
Acquiring Towing's Gord Boyd has been cleaning up after last night's freak storm.
No one saw it coming, but such is the nature of the mountains.
We got a broken-down logging truck.
And now he's helping a stranded customer.
There's no, wait a minute, it's, they need you right now.
We don't like laying on wet, slushy ground. We bring these with us. Couple old mud flaps. All the redneck tools. This is a redneck kind of job. Okay. You know, there's one thing I like about this job. There are problems you can solve with a hammer. If not, you get a bigger hammer. We need a big hammer, and we need a smaller hammer. It's hammer time. We have to take out the drive shaft. Because with the engine not running, oil pump's not turning, transmission's not getting lubricated. And it doesn't take very long to literally rip a transmission apart. There we go. One drive shaft.
Al taught me that trick, and ever since he taught me that trick, I don't fear those drive shafts anymore. I just grab the tools I need, get it out of there.
Winter is on the way out, but Gord won't be slowing down.
We're busy all year round. Yeah, I always have work to do. Summer or winter, it doesn't matter, I'm always busy.
Just another day at the office, really.
It's had a lot of battle scars.
A few hours later, just after nightfall, Kelly Davis closes in on Hope with his special delivery for the boss.
It's time for the Tater to come home and get refurbished. Jamie's got to throw some love into her.
It's kind of like my battleship's gone out to war and it's fought a battle for 2 years and it's coming back home again. You know, it's kind of nice to have my old girl home again. It really is. The old battle battleship home, eh?
Start up, but she built you another province.
The Rotator is my truck. I have a real soft spot for the Rotator. I spent a lot of time and hours designing it. What's the other side of it look like? I heard there's a big scratch on the side now.
It's not bad. Right here.
Does he put some paint on it or something?
No, it goes white.
You know, it's taken about 2.5 years running that truck out there and growing and all that, and then we're back again. You know what I mean? We're back to from square one.
Yeah, so this is the right place for this thing.
So we'll get her cleaned up and stuff. This was made for the mountains, right?
At 10:45 p.m., just 6 miles west of Jamie's shop.
Kilometer west of Hunter Creek, there's a B train in the ditch.
Carnage on the Trans-Canada. The call goes out to Jamie's youngest brother, Jason, at Aggressive Towing.
Was it westbound or eastbound?
And he's calling on Jamie to join the recovery.
Okay, wait up.
Yep.
Jamie just started on the Rotator's maintenance. But after months away from the driver's seat,
I'm really feeling that I need to get back to my roots and do this job.
he can't resist taking her back into the fray.
Hop in with me, we'll go.
Okay, sounds good.
I haven't even begun to go over the equipment and the rigging. I'm a little bit rusty. I gotta make sure I get back with the program here. Wow.
And this job will leave no room for rust.
Holy man. Kind of exciting for me to get back in the truck and do the job. It almost makes me cry.
On Highway 1 in BC, for the first time in months, Jamie Davis is tackling a recovery in his flagship record.
You know, this is kind of the first hurrah for the Rotator. We're heading out to do battle here in BC now, so that's kind of cool. It's pretty emotional to get back in your old saddle again.
Anybody see that truck in the ditch?
Wow. Oh, you jackknifed it pretty hard, eh? Holy man. Man, that tree's hammered hard.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big impact.
The B train was transporting grain to a local farm when it drifted onto the left shoulder, lost control, and slammed into the trees, snapping into a jackknife.
It's a B train, tractor trailer with two trailers gone completely off the road, and it's down a slight embankment. And the embankment actually gets deeper and deeper as you follow through to the front of the truck.
The fully loaded B train weighs 140,000 pounds.
Pretty heavy duty weight, and we've got a bit of a bank here. So getting that trailer back up and out of here without damaging it's gonna be a huge deal. The trailers are brand new and haven't been damaged in the accident. Probably worth $175,000 plus. And the pressure's on to make sure we get these out without a scratch. Hey, Robert, Dad will give you a hand setting up signs way back there if you want.
Yeah, I will. Want to put up phones here first?
Sure. Okay.
At 11:15, Jamie's brother Jason approaches the scene in his Rotator.
On a loaded trailer, you can't do it by yourself. You need more equipment, more gear. Hey, guys.
Joined by his right-hand man, Chris Mervin, in a 50-ton, along with Jason's daughter, Tia.
This is how we spend family time together, doing a wreck on the side of the freeway. That's kind of normal for our family.
I say we go backwards.
Yep, I'm on board.
You might want to hook onto the truck right now. Go backwards with it and pick it up, just kind of nip it along and see where it goes. And if he needs me in the middle, if you're already in the front.
The best bet was, because the trailers were loaded, to go backwards with them all.
Seeing what they've given us to work with here to pull it backwards.
You got a tow ring here.
Yeah, buddy. It's not very big rebar that they welded on there.
For the first phase of the recovery, the plan is for Merv's 50-ton to pull from the rear, with Jason's Rotator helping from the side. Jamie will lift the tractor, freeing it from the trees.
Gotta go, man. Ed don't want to see his truck in here forever.
Jason wants the trailers back on the road well before sunrise.
As these are long-term customers, been with us for a long time, we wanted to make sure that their trailers got to their delivery for the morning.
But it's a long path backwards to the highway for the 140,000-pound B train.
My 7/8 cable's rated for 98,000. So it's still not quite enough.
Merv will double up his lines and run them through snatch blocks for more power.
Yeah, it gives us increased pull power. It's back to physics, buddy. High school.
You know, the way that tractor's jackknifed, it should come around like this and follow through. But if it doesn't want to and it ends up digging down like a big spade and digging into the ground, it could really make the pull hard for the other two guys. So if they need a little lift, I'll do that part.
Get her wrapped around the axle. Beauty weather. Who ordered the rain?
Jamie's already feeling the effects of spending months in the office.
Left my rain jacket at the shop because they rushed out. I'm on the job and I don't have my rain gear. I'm definitely rusty. Take the hook, the blue hook. Ready?
And his rustiness extends to the rotator.
Blue line, free wheel. Blue, blue, blue.
It's been so long since he's used it, eh? Swing her over. Let's go. We're gonna go under here and just give it a little bit of a lift so that when this thing pulls backwards, it's not gonna give us too much drag.
Okay. The reason we use a strap on this is because the trailers are brand new and we don't want to use chain where it might damage the new trailers. Wrap that strap around so it comes out here into a V.
Jamie's crew rigs a strap between the two trailers for Jason to hook onto.
We need to make sure we're pulling on multiple points of the wreck. Phil and Dan are gonna wrap a strap right around the fifth wheel. Jason will be able to get in here and help pull. That just lessens how much pull we're putting on the back end. So it gives us a little strength here, a little bit here, and make her nice.
But at the last minute, Jason has issues with his part in the plan.
Why do we got that strap like that?
Jason's concerned that pressure from a side winch could damage his client's new trailers.
Those grain trailers are completely aluminum. You start getting cross-stress and twisting and stuff, and we don't want that. He's just gonna roll it back a bit, see if it rolls. If it rolls, yeah.
Jason wants to do a test pull first, with only Merv pulling from the back.
I think he should be hooked on here and all doing it at the same time.
Very slowly, Merv.
I don't agree with what's going on there. I don't want to get into it. Me and him fight every time we go to a job. Merv was putting too much load on the back end of the trailer for the hookup point. Jason's job, it's Jason's call.
And the more it rains, the tougher the job is getting.
The mud's starting to build up, and that all adds to the pull and the resistance in the pull.
Jamie's first rotator job in months is sinking fast.
Hopefully that's trying to live, man.
Just west of Hope, BC, on Highway 1.
Boy, somebody's late today.
Very slowly, Merv.
Jamie and his brother Jason are wrestling a 140,000-pound B train in a torrential downpour.
This whole ditch could fill up with water on us. And, you know, we could be knee-deep in mud and water here in no time.
Keep an eye on it for me.
But Chris Mervin's wrecker can't budge the rig.
When you're playing with 140,000 pounds in the ditch, I mean, that's a serious amount of weight.
I just think we need a little bit more, but...
Yeah. Just loosen this big one off, Merv.
Jason still won't risk pulling sideways.
Put the other line on there, we can put a lot more tension on that, right?
But he'll reposition one of Merv's lines.
It's right around the fifth wheel, we're good there. We changed his pull point to the center of the two trailers, which is a stronger point. Okay, Merv.
But Jamie is still convinced Jason should add the power of his own rotator.
I would have liked to seen 1, 2, 3 different hookups and 3 different trucks pulling in different ways. It was putting a lot of load on Merv's truck. Ooh, stand clear, you guys. When two brothers get out on a recovery job, He's got his ideas, I've got mine.
Slightly, Merv. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. A little more on the far. There it comes, there it comes. Yeah.
Coming back okay.
After a season away from the Rotator, it's finally time for Jamie to step in.
Nice and easy.
With the rig on the move,
Good, all good.
Jamie lifts the jackknife tractor so it will straighten out as the trailers roll back.
The truck is wrapped right around in a jackknife position and right into a tree. The only thing we can do here really is drag this unit back until it unfolds.
But the equipment is just as untested as the operator.
So we'll have a strap that's been out in Alberta, and I haven't even wrapped my head around the gear that's on the truck or what shape it's in.
A lot of weight. Six.
You're putting too much on her, boy.
Everything was coming along really smoothly until it became hung up on a big log. That's a rookie move. It's something that shouldn't have happened. I'm at fault for that, period. We throw the truck and me into service and we go out on this job and the straps are worn and used and abused and nobody's replaced them. I've only got another 5 feet to go here.
Oh, let's just use the chain.
They re-rig to move the tractor the final few feet.
The truck's hung up on the trees. So what we're gonna do now is put a chain on the front end.
Is there a pin in the center?
Yeah, there's a pin, yeah.
And pick up the front of that truck and hopefully bring it up over the trees.
Come on, baby.
And get it in line so that it can be winched backwards some more. Are we good to go?
I think so.
While Jamie lifts the tractor,
Okay.
Merv pulls from the back end.
More.
You're up against the tree now and put the front bumper.
I don't think I hit it yet.
Hey, Jamie, hang on.
It's the tree, Jamie.
The bumper is hung up in the trees.
Is it too much for him to pull?
Well, it's getting a lot of tension on that, eh?
Yeah.
So if you can bring it around, that would be good.
Try to suck it around.
Jamie will need to finesse it out.
Somebody's gonna have to stay and kind of watch that.
And he's already made one mistake.
One of my biggest fears really is that sitting behind a desk every day makes me feel like I'm losing my touch.
Okay, Jamie.
Westbound on Highway 1, please stay in the hammer lane.
The rain is pounding on Highway 1 in BC.
Okay, Jamie.
And a rusty Jamie is trying to free a mangled trailer from the grip of the tree.
That's it, yeah. Keep coming. Yeah, bring it around. That's it, that's it, that's it. That's what we need.
I think that tree's holding it.
Yeah, you're right there. You're okay. Keep coming. Yeah, that's it. That's a big difference. Perfect.
Oh, beautiful. And it really feels good to be kind of back in the old saddle again. You become one with the machine, you know?
With the rig straightened out, they'll try to pull all 140,000 pounds backwards onto the road.
You're gonna need your truck. Like, this is heavy weight.
I can turn around and hook onto that strap.
And this time, it's safe for Jason to pull from the side with his rotator.
So with Jamie having the truck being straight, resistance is quite a bit less. So less cross stress.
Jason's customer needs the cargo of grain to make its morning delivery. And it's already after 2 a.m.
We have till 5 to complete the task. I gotta get this job done.
Okay, watch the line. That's it. Whack.
Hang on.
As we're winching back, the mud's starting to build up. And it's just like a bulldozer's blade where you're pushing the mud. This big mess here, if we don't lift over top of it, we're gonna end up dragging and putting too much stress on the trailer. We're gonna get a spreader bar set up and we're gonna put a strap right in here and we're gonna lift this up and you know, just kind of float along with it while they're winching backwards.
Spreader bars allow Jamie to lift the trailer by applying force to the bottom, keeping pressure away from the fragile walls.
Just run it through that ring, yep.
A spreader bar is helping to take the pressure off when you do a lift. So you're not collapsing the top end of the trailer rim. That's what it does.
Take a shackle out of there and then put one end of this strap in.
It'll take extra time to set up, but even in the miserable conditions, Jamie's right where he wants to be.
Been through a pretty tough year with all the changes and growth. I'm really quite happy to just be doing what I like to do. Take it across the other side and underneath, right about here.
Gotcha! All right, clear out!
My gloves are so wet, I can't even feel them.
A lot of weight.
Oh, yeah. 30,000 pounds right there.
While Jamie lifts the first trailer, Jason and Merv will pull from the rear.
Keep going.
It's not rolling, but I'm kind of hopping it along.
Lifting it, yeah. You're just taking the pressure off.
Reset.
Okay, stop, let's move ahead.
We pulled her back a little bit more, but now we're gonna reset.
Each pull that you do in those big wreckers, you can only do about 50, 60 feet.
There was probably 4 or 5 different moves in that entire time for my truck alone.
It's slow work.
Oh, I want my mama. Yeah. The rain would pour, and then it would pour heavier and heavier and heavier. I've never seen rain like this in Alberta, you?
No, not like this.
Oh, I am so freaking cold. Oh, now we got wind. I am soaked head to toe, man.
Yep, so
Oh, sucks. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm getting soft now because I've been around the desk too much.
One of the crew finally takes pity and finds Jamie some rain gear.
Better late than never, but I was really thankful to have that rain jacket. It was a pretty wicked night.
They've got one trailer up on the edge of the road, but pulling the rest of the B train out backwards will still be a slow process.
Lots of winching, resetting, moving, winching, winching, winching.
So Jamie wants to take a shortcut.
Why don't we just lift the trailer and the tractor back end and just swing it over onto the road?
Are you gonna pick this up and swing it over?
Yeah, well, let's do a lift from right here. I could probably lift.
If we back you up a few more feet, you'll get that landing gear on the pavement.
I'm just gonna do this. Boom. And you'll still, like, it'll just do this.
I don't like this.
We're gonna try to just lift this up and over here. Bit of a stretch, I'm a little bit out there, but we're just gonna try to lift it and bring it out. What do you think?
Not good.
When that truck and trailer goes in the ditch, all that grain might have moved from the back of the trailer to the front of the trailer.
I feel safer that set of tires on the pavement.
I know the Rotator can make that lift, and it'll make it all day long. You know, I've done it before. No, you are lifting straight up.
You're not lifting straight up. I don't think it's gonna do it.
Everybody good?
You know, you need to have a conversation between all of us to make that final decision to do that final lift.
But Jamie isn't waiting.
Stand clear. I'm trying to dance this tractor trailer over back onto the roadway.
You're booming up?
I'm up. I'm paying attention to the wreck.
Hold it, buddy. Hold it.
And I'm not paying attention to the wheels are off the ground.
on Highway 1 just west of Hope, BC. With the wheels of his Rotator lifting dangerously high off the ground.
Hold it, buddy, we're ripping.
Jamie's rigging is failing.
That strap's not gonna make it.
Jamie, no, not good. When you see the rotator start picking up any higher than a couple inches, if something fails, the weak link, chain, strap, cable, anything, it's catastrophic.
Thanks to his brother's warning, Jamie has narrowly avoided a disaster.
That's life giving you a warning shot over the bow. It's like, hey buddy, pay attention here. I'm probably a little rusty, pushing the envelope. I maybe should be a little more cautious about what I'm doing.
Okay, let's go, Murph.
They got the wheels back on the ground in time. And before he stopped, Jamie managed to move the wreck a few feet.
Keep pulling.
Putting it in prime position for Merv to pull it out from behind.
Little bit by little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
One more pull from the front will put the entire B train back on the highway.
All right, Jamie, try that much. Good, Jim. Good, good.
The main thing is I just persevere through these things and just keep pushing and pushing until we get the right results. Getting the job done is a great thing.
Just before 5 a.m., the customer's driver arrives with a backup tractor.
Looks good to me.
The shipment of grain will arrive on time.
Any day of the week, I'd rather be out in the truck doing a job than sitting behind a desk. Simple and plain.
The next evening, Jamie's thinking about how expansion has pulled him away from the road. And he wants to talk to a guy who's part of a much leaner operation.
It's Jamie. Super James.
How's it going? I heard you had some coffee on here.
Yeah, how you been?
Not too bad.
Come on, Sam.
You know, there's some days I look at Al's operation and I go, maybe I should get back to that again. That'd be nice.
I get away from the truck for 2 or 3 days and you start to get the shakes.
You want to get back to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss it. You know, I'm not driving as much now because I seem to be this manager guy that I don't really want to be.
Yeah.
I find myself frustrated.
Yeah, I can understand because I like it simple.
I kind of envy him in a way. Why do I need to employ 50 people? Should I employ 6, myself and 5 guys?
Take care, James.
All right, Al. See you later.
See ya. I don't think I'd want to be in his shoes. Definitely not so much. Too much stress.
Building on last season's bold move into Alberta.
More work for Jamie.
We have a jackknife semi in a ditch.
Jamie pushed into new territory and a whole new highway.
Yeah, she ain't good. She's pretty slick out here today.
But managing his growing business and building a new fleet kept Jamie chained to his office.
Nobody told you Jim is a rollover at 184th and 16?
After losing some of his most trusted crew.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Great.
Help!
Jamie had to rely on a team of unproven newcomers.
You will learn stuff from me.
In BC.
Oh, be careful!
Hold it!
And Alberta. Last year's rookie.
Come on! What could go wrong?
Got a big promotion and needed to step up fast.
Looks like a war zone.
The pressure was too much for some.
I'm going.
What? What?
It's not worth it anymore.
But with help from his brothers,
Sick.
Jamie's new team
Take that, Jamie.
came together.
Yeah, it kind of looks shaken up, but that's not going to stop me.
One piece at a time, eh?
Proving that closure is never an option.
Exactly what I wanted it to do.
Decent, Jimmy! Decent!
Couldn't even have done it better myself, Colin.
Yeah, man.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Nice. Thank you. Did you see that? That was beautiful.
Now, Jamie has to decide if his success is worth the price.
The one thing that I brought back kind of with my coffee with Al is, really, what is success?
Jamie Davis is en route, just coming up to the 3-5 split.
It's a question that Jamie must answer before winter returns to the mountains.
I don't know what the next year will bring for me or the company, but I do know one thing: we're going to have some change, and it's coming.
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Drag that out of the way.
Big promises in a big storm.
I needed a guy who was at Adam's level.
Fail big time. Competition heats up on the hill,
Come here to get scooped by Al.
I got this place sewing up, James.
forcing Jamie and his crew into a dangerous corner. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option. Blast of winter is rolling through British Columbia's Cascade Mountains.
That's just a real ugly mess up there. Looks like they got a lot of snow down here. Lots of snow.
Trucks are spun out on all 3 highways.
Is snow covered with large sections of black ice here, just to give you a heads up. Everything's closed, man. Everything.
And up at the summit of the Coquihalla Highway, the southbound lane has been shut down for over an hour.
Now we got a wreck here up by the Coles Lake turnoff. Pickup in a trailer, he's got his boulder and toolbox all over the road. Trooper being in behind him, he's got his broken steering box, and oh, I tell you, should have stayed at home drinking beer.
The overnight freight is stopped dead.
I guess what's happened here is a light-duty vehicle jackknifed in front of the truck here, and they sort of wrapped themselves around each other. What we're gonna have to do is basically get out of the way here so Al can pull this one straight, and hopefully then we can get the highway open.
Tow truck's coming south in the northbound lane.
Got a lot of traffic here.
Al Quiring's been doing tow-ups for hours.
Yep. Let's back this up. We'll drag that out of the way, and then we'll get the road open.
The bed of the pickup is still wedged under the semi-trailer, but Al's first job is to move the debris from the pickup's trailer.
The welder from the back of the pickup truck, I believe, here. And there's also the big, what we call a dry box, big toolbox there too.
Yeah, there's some pickups and everything on the other side of me there, Al. Yeah.
A lot of my family's customers go up and down that corridor, and If they're backed up in traffic, they're not making profit for their family, so keeping the freight moving.
And there's more at risk than money.
All it takes is somebody not paying attention on the highway, and nothing worse than running into the back of a parked semi.
Let's grab the steel box there. Get your fingers out of there.
You can go for 10, 12, 14, 18 hours there in a heavy snowstorm, and it'll seem like 15 minutes.
Just gonna park that there for now. Gonna come back and pull the pickup truck and trailer. Then we'll be able to open up the road.
When I'm done the job, I'm heading home for Mama's dinner. So the sooner we get at it, the sooner we're eating. When I'm towing, I like to eat.
But the snow isn't stopping. Al's dinner will have to wait.
Anybody know what's going on with Highway 3?
South of the Coke, on Highway 3, one of Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue's best customers has spun out, trying to get over Allison Pass.
Well, at least they got Jamie on it. I'll get it cleared up right away.
It's the perfect call for Jamie's newest driver, who has taken over the aging tandem that used to belong to Jamie's most senior driver, Old Bruce.
Where we're going, it's fairly remote. Not a lot of services around. It is a provincial park.
Howie Irwin is a heavy recovery vet who used to work the Coke for Jamie and his brother before buying his own truck and moving to the city.
This is what I've always done. This is what I've always liked. This is what keeps me going every day, so I decided to jump back into it after 2 years off. I needed a guy who was kind of at Adam's level. He understands the mountain just like Adam does. Those guys can read the highway.
I feel like a racehorse stuck in the gate half the time. And then as soon as the gate opens, just bang, gone. Yeah, you know I'm running my old truck still. But it's just getting to the point where the tail's wagging the dog, so I gotta stop the bleeding and park it for a while.
You'd be the only, full-time tandem guy here.
Adam's not gonna be here in the winter?
Adam's done. Well, he's not done. He's gone to Alberta, so we're gonna kind of keep the old trucks hanging around here to do here, right?
Jamie recently expanded to Alberta and sent most of his state-of-the-art wreckers to the oil patch. He's relying on the Rotator and Bruce's old truck to keep the Coke open.
So you want to use this as a frontline unit then? He wants me to drive the old 750 that Bruce had.
You have a hard time getting drivers to drive older equipment. You really do. There's the odd duck. This is going to be our #1 truck for now. But,
all right.
But there's a couple single axles too, and the Rotator's here too.
Jamie needs an operator who can handle the Coke.
Well, it's all right. It's just miles, right?
And he won't find a better driver than Howie.
Okay, cool, man. I know what the challenge is. I know how the truck operates. I know how to make it perform to what I need it to do.
Howie loves the old school trucks. He doesn't want a brand new truck. So he's a perfect fit for what we've got going on.
I'm used to being self-sufficient and out in the bush, and I am the rescue party. So, nobody coming for me.
Now, Howie's on the way to his first job, heading 40 miles up Highway 3 to rescue a stranded B train.
It's my first big truck call back after 2 years of not towing, so, it's pretty imperative to me that I get it done right.
Yeah, it's snowing up here. Damn near a foot of snow.
Driving into a fairly substantial storm.
There's not a line to be seen on the road other than the tracks from 2 vehicles passing in the dark. It's accumulating. It's what I like to call greasy.
The worst conditions on a road full of sharp curves.
I used to get driving complaints coming through here all the time because they're 50-kilometer-an-hour corners, and we're all doing 75, 80K an hour through here like it's a race car.
I am the rescue party. Nobody coming for me.
On Highway 3, Heavy Rescue's newest driver is down.
Yeah, wonderful. Next thought I had was fuel leaks, oil leaks, how's the motor? Is it gonna drive home? Self-preservation mode.
Yeah, there's damage. There's always damage.
Howie lost control on a sharp corner. His rear end slid around, and the truck slammed backwards into the ditch.
No service. 5-0. Is anybody on here? Crap.
It's the first big storm of the season. With only 2 big wreckers left in BC, Jamie is down half his fleet.
Now,
Typical Howie fashion. It all up as soon as you show up.
3:30 in the morning, been gone an hour.
I can't make any excuses for it. I screwed up.
We're waiting for somebody to show up so I can get a phone call to the office.
We're here till help arrives, and I knew the only help that could come and get me was Jamie.
Do you feel like making a phone call for me when you get down into town?
Sure.
I got a call from our dispatcher telling me about Howie being in the ditch up here.
It's not the kind of recovery call Jamie wants to make.
Bruce loved that truck. I love driving that truck.
Sweet truck when she's done.
Putting a wicked sound system in it and all underneath the body. They're gonna put strobe lights.
Just waiting to see what he's gonna say. If I'd have shown up in his seat, I'd have knocked me out.
Yeah, we found the tow truck. I'll turn around, we'll get you out of here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hoping it comes out like as easy as it went in.
Jamie has to avoid causing more damage to the old 750.
Will that clear?
He uses the Rotator's lifting power to raise the truck straight up without dragging the undercarriage over the rocks.
Are you clear?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing around now, okay? He's on the ground, eh? This is the worst time of the year to have a crash. That's bad there. That's hard to fix. Whole fuel tank too, eh?
Didn't blow a hole in it, but it got a good-sized dent. It was sideways on me before I even got to the corner.
This truck might even be a write-off. It's kind of depressing. That's the only other big wrecker we have besides this here, because I've sent everything else out to Alberta.
Just gonna limp her home now and then go from there.
You can do a million good jobs. They only remember the one.
First day on the job, first call out that he goes on, and he's in the ditch. Just luck of the draw.
As Howie limps home, it's up to Jamie to finish his job.
Okay, then we'll get him out of there as quick as we can.
A job that's now costing him money.
What a way to start your first day.
In northern Alberta, the roads to the oil fields are littered with so many wrecks.
That's a pickup truck rolled over.
They're sometimes abandoned for days at a time.
I can't believe they leave cars in a ditch like this around here.
It's like right in there.
It's up to Adam Gazzola to manage Jamie's new recovery operation here.
Every truck we had was just going flat out. It's really picking up, almost scary. We don't have the equipment to handle it.
This morning, Jamie's new Alberta hire, Colin, is gassing up on his way to another recovery.
Just grabbing some fuel to make sure that we don't run out of fuel up there on the 881.
Colin's a city driver, fresh from Vancouver.
All right, off we go.
He's got a lot to prove.
I wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to see if I could tow on the highway and tow in the severe winter conditions.
The info I have so far is that I have a medium-duty vehicle that's either slid off into the ditch or has rolled over into the ditch.
A pickup truck in the woods looks like a simple job, but there's added pressure. Adam will be watching from down the road.
Adam's very, very good at what he does. He takes the time. He's meticulous to make sure that the details are there.
What are you doing? I'm just turning around. You're right behind me. Stay off the road until we got the sign set up. All right.
Guy that ain't thinking starts going out on the highway.
I'm a stern boss. I want things done a certain way. It's not loosey-goosey. It's gotta be done right.
The recovery is just 15 miles north of Lac La Biche on Highway 881, a main route to northern Alberta's new oil field developments.
So you kind of want to get out of here as quick as you can.
A bottleneck here will cost the economy thousands of dollars a minute.
It should be a really simple pull. We should be out of here in about 10, 15 minutes.
Colin will use Adam's heavy wrecker, HR 52, to pull the truck straight out of the ditch.
That's coming.
But this simple pull has a hidden challenge.
Not a lot of room. This vehicle here is designed to go on the train tracks. So it's got some extra landing gear, running gear here.
The truck's fitted with metal wheels that can lower from the bottom of the chassis. It can then drive along the railroad to reach remote work sites. It leaves the pickup with low clearance.
Something. Colin, let's go here.
The heavy steel framework is stuck on a stump.
Is it possible you guys can give me the whole highway for a couple minutes?
Are y'all hooked up, ready to go?
Oh, yeah, I'm all hooked up to it and everything, and I've tried pulling it a couple times, but she's fighting.
Colin has to reposition the truck for a better angle and close down both lanes of the highway.
He's used to hooking up and going and not used to probably working on two-lane roads like this. So it's definitely a culture shock for him. He's got to learn to get her off the road. Then you can around with it.
Come on.
Finally, the truck clears the stump.
Well, we got her up. Now we're just gonna get ready to tow it.
It's always good when you get a job done. We'd been there a little too long. Definitely nice to see the traffic start rolling.
Hopefully he just hooks it up real quick and gets it off the road. Only time will tell if Colin will be a heavy rescue guy.
That's why we wear steel toe boots.
It's too early to tell.
Okay, we are ready to go. I hope Adam would have approved of that. I'm just gonna go up and turn around, Adam.
Hey. For me, it looked like it took a long time. So.
Back in BC, the yard is filling up with recoveries from last night's storm.
Here comes the truck.
But one wreck in particular catches Jamie's attention.
Unbelievable.
The pickup that belongs to his stepson, Brandon.
Unreal. Yeah, you just hammered this thing, man. The cab's touching the box.
Yeah.
Last night, he spun out and hit a power pole.
Doesn't that show you how quickly your life can change in a minute? I don't know, Brandon. I don't know, to be honest with you. This is a pretty big deal here. Really big deal.
You have a hard hat?
Brandon's already completed a course in heavy rescue,
Keep going.
hoping to convince his stepdad to give him a chance on the bigger trucks in Alberta.
Beautiful job.
Hey, got it. Let's go get my course.
But Jamie's having second thoughts.
You've been talking about going to Fort McMurray. Why do you want to go there?
The work is better there. There's more opportunity for me to, right here, right now. I wake up every morning and, there's no calls, there's no wrecks, there's nothing to do, and it's just like the odd job every once in a while. And I feel like out there it would be perfect opportunity for me to grow into a man, because I'm almost 19 years old now.
I don't feel comfortable I can send you in that environment without first knowing that you're okay to do it here. I don't want to have him at the side of the highway, dead. I think it'd be irresponsible of me to throw him in a vehicle and send him there.
All right, well, what's wrong with me
You
going out
haven't
there and
shown
finding
me,
it?
and it's not
Because
about
how
trying
have I had the opportunity? I don't.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you.
The opportunity is calling my name out there. There's snow on the ground. There's ice on the. There's ice all over the roads.
It's not all about that. It's about customers and taking care of the customers.
Oh my God.
So I wouldn't be a good stepdad. I wouldn't be a good business owner. I wouldn't be anything.
It
Sending
happens
you out
to
there.
people every day, though.
Yeah.
Unexpected things happen.
You're not
every day.
going, so that's just the way it is. If you want to prove to yourself here, I'll let you do that. I'll bring the little tow truck here again. And that's what it is. What's that?
I'm ready to do things. I'm ready to work. It's not like I've been wasting hours and hours studying and doing tests and doing courses for nothing, for him to tell me I'm not mentally prepared. What?
At the end of the day, he hasn't proven himself here. I can't, with good conscience, send him to go on a job like that.
There is no chance to prove myself here. I've been trying to prove myself since day one. No, I'm done here. Done.
Snowing on the top of the coast. Yeah, here it's coming.
It's Monday morning. A fresh storm is sweeping over the coast.
It'll be a blizzard when they get to the top.
We've had some waves with very heavy snow. We've had some pretty high winds associated with it, limiting visibility. So it's been a challenge. We had a semi-wipe out a power pole up at the north end. And here we are with another one spinning out.
Hold traffic at Box Canyon.
Al Quiring and his single green wrecker
Everything's off. It's gonna come down. Yeah, that one.
have been on the hill since before sunrise.
Not letting anybody through till they clear the highway.
And he's got more work than he can handle.
Smasher's all screwed up right now. Well, it's gonna be on all day up there then, isn't it?
Just before 11 a.m., Jamie answers a call to help out on the hill.
Police called us to come and tow the guy, and now he's not there.
They can't get a hold of Jamie Davis?
Clearing's up there.
Oh, that says it all.
Sounds like we might have got scooped by Al, so. If Al's there and he's scooping the job, he may not even know that the police called us, right? Us leaving the yard without a credit card number or some kind of way to confirm payment is absolutely stupid. Might as well buy a Tim Hortons franchise. Be warm all day.
The cops called us to go up there to do that job, and then I hear you're doing it. It's like, oh, I'm turning around.
I got this place sewing up, James.
$400 in fuel to come here to get scooped by Al.
You got rust on your chrome, James.
Yeah, I'm never gonna buy chrome again.
I don't waste money on chrome. All that money in chrome, who pays for that? Cable's all rusty. The chrome. Big green always wins.
I've been scooped once by Al. I've been scooped by Al 100 times. So you know what? Losing is a part of winning. If I won all the time, it would be no fun.
In Lac La Biche, Alberta, at the entry point to Highway 881, Adam's crew has set up a new shop for their gear.
When's the water coming?
Sometime today.
Hopefully all we gotta do is turn that pump on. It should prime itself, you think.
Hopefully.
But the crew's been too busy to find a home for themselves.
The living accommodations aren't very good. We're staying at the shop, and there's nothing there, no furniture, stove, fridge, anything like that.
Colin's been sleeping in the Western Star. I slept on the shop floor for the last 2 days. And...
It's a business, right? It's not a homeless shelter.
And I just basically lay these 2 towels on the floor here. First, I lay the box spring down, right? I lay that on the floor. Then I got my back supporter here. I got nice French doors out my bedroom.
Just bad.
Kevin's living in a little more luxury.
I just jump in there and I recline the seat and I pull out my Netflix and watch some TV.
Got that homey feeling to it, eh?
Here's my pillow. Here. Welcome home, boys.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Yeah.
Back in BC, there's more bad weather blowing in. And Jamie's finally found some work for his Rotator, just down the road from his shop.
He's just stuck here a little bit, lost traction. Looks like his trailer found a sinkhole. Nearly half his axles are sunk in the back. He only needs a quick pull here. This isn't anything too dynamic, so we'll be in and out of here in no time. So I'm gonna run some cable out, clamp this leg down, and then I'll pull you.
It's not major work, but Jamie's not complaining.
No, any job will do right now.
Jamie moves the Rotator forward for the pull. But the line snags on something.
The line caught up on the tensioner, so we just have a bit of damage. So when I get back, I have a repair to do, believe it or not.
The tensioner helps guide the winch line back onto the spool.
It's gonna be costing us money.
Jamie's able to finish the job, but the Rotator will have to be pulled off the road till it's fixed.
Good things are going in Alberta. This is the first job I've done probably in, I'm gonna say, 3 weeks.
Yeah, chain up sign and everything, and people are spinning out.
Back up the hill, the conditions are getting worse.
And the snow hit us hard, and Sammy's just started spinning out left, right, and center. A bunch of cars spun out on the hill. It's just a complete mess.
They had the plow truck, 3 of them going up, dropping sand and scraping it down.
Right now,
we're spinning.
even the plows are having a hard time.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm buggered.
With Jamie stuck making repairs, another job goes to Al Quiring.
Drop a couple gears. Take you right up the wall there. We're gonna do a toe plow, snow plow, toe plow combination.
I hear that they had to tow one of the sanding trucks up because he couldn't get up there.
This is the part where he hands over the cash.
Well, we're getting her sorted out. Just called to release the traffic. Cold water 10, go ahead.
I've run out of things to tow, I guess. You got anything else?
At the moment, we're happy. Traffic's on its way, so we'll see how she goes.
Down in Hope, Jamie's working on a new plan.
What we've decided to do is take these 2 aeroboard trucks, and these trucks can work the hill or work the highways, be our first point of contact with the customer.
It's a quick response truck aimed at securing accident scenes for heavy rescue before the competition.
This is exactly what we pictured. This is exactly what we did on the computer. and it's perfect.
And the plan could be the perfect opportunity for Brandon.
I knew he was mad, so I kind of came up with the idea that we should put Brandon into one of these trucks. I'm gonna get you to kind of do a road service patrol.
Okay.
So every day in the morning, early in the morning and then late in the afternoon, you're gonna run up and down the highway and check on broke down motors. When a customer breaks down or has an accident or runs into a problem, our guys are right there. I know you wanted to go up to Fort McMurray, and I want to make sure that you've got what you need to do before you go there. That's all.
Okay, well, maybe if I prove myself in this thing, would you maybe send me up in a truck similar to this, doing a job similar to this?
It's very possible. You're going to be the first point of contact with a customer. We can give them a price, the whole works.
Okay,
right?
Cool. Drive this thing around, do what he wants me to do, help out up the hill, create more business and more work for the towers down here. I'm going to be competing with everyone else that wants to go up on the hill. I don't like to lose. I hate losing.
She is real slick up here, doesn't she?
Sheet of ice here, buddy. Sheet of ice.
As night falls, the temperature drops to 5 degrees. The heavy snow has compressed into a thick layer of ice.
Starting to get ugly when I was coming down.
It's the perfect recipe.
104 to base.
For a busy night on the Smasher.
10-4, I'm on my way up.
At the summit of the Coke, truckers chain up for the steep descent into the valley.
All getting dirty is part of the job.
Pepper Thiessen has been driving truck for 5 years.
If I didn't have chains on, I probably wouldn't make it.
She knows trying the hill without chains would be suicide.
Shylock corner, just before you get into the good stuff, there's a skating rink.
When you're going down a hill and it's icy, you know, it can go squirrely, like really quickly.
Make sure you're going real freaking slow.
Brandon sets up near the snow shed. And right away, one sedan catches his attention.
You don't drive 110 when it's pure ice. When I see people driving past me just ripping, I'm thinking, you know what? See you in the ditch. 104 to base. Here I'm up by Porsche, and looks like there's gonna be more to come tonight. I think it's a good idea to send someone out here.
And almost on cue, just a few miles down the hill, the sedan sits smashed in the middle of the highway. The car tried to pass a semi, lost control, and sideswiped the truck. A second big rig driver hammered the brakes. He jackknifed, and now the highway is completely blocked.
You're coming down, go real easy because she's all blocked up.
Pepper is caught right behind the accident.
I barely stopped before the first accident happened, and I'm shaking. I don't want anyone to hit me too.
I hear this girl on the mic saying, there's been an accident, there's jackknife semi, hit another semi, which a car hit a median, and I'm like, oh wow, this is good, I'm gonna get down there and check it out, right?
Pepper's still in danger. More trucks are coming down the icy hill, and she's got nowhere to go.
Honestly, I'm scared sitting here, really scared. No, and there's another guy that's trying to jump and it's coming towards me.
Make sure you're going real freaking slow.
It's an icy night on the Coke.
Somebody spun out in the middle, just after Porsche.
And the road is completely blocked. A speeding car tried to squeeze past a semi and sideswiped the truck. The big rig totaled the car, and a second semi jackknifed right beside the first.
I barely stopped before the first accident happened, and I'm shaking.
Trucker Pepper Thiessen is still in a bad spot.
I'm in the Super B and I'm loaded, and I don't want anyone to hit me too.
Stuck on a curve at the bottom of the icy hill.
No, and there's another guy that's trying to jump and it's coming towards me. blocking the road now too.
All of a sudden, I saw the truck starting to jackknife, and I was like, you know, white knuckle right on the steering wheel.
Ain't gonna be going anywhere for a bit. 2 containers tangled up there in the corner.
10-4.
Brandon is on scene within minutes.
We have 2 tractor trailers hit each other and a car.
His first night on patrol is already paying off.
I radioed in right away, telling them that we got something here, you know, we're gonna be able to get a job, right? Finally found something. Happy. I was there within 5 minutes of the accident. Dispatching it in, getting the job up there, I felt pretty good. And I felt like, you know, that's a win for me. It's a win for Jamie Davis.
Here's our hero, Jamie Davis.
Bit of a dangerous job. It's sending your young stepson into eye of the storm. He doesn't have me to look to, and I'm not in charge.
It was slick. Holy that night, it was just slick. I'm pretty sure every vehicle was sliding. It was just bad.
Brandon is working in an accident zone where there's himself, maybe highways people around, police officer, there's all these people in the environment. Now, without anybody being in charge, it's a little chaotic and he's having to think on his feet.
Hey, would you like to come sit in the truck and wait and warm up? Yeah? Okay. This girl's dressed in a giraffe onesie, and her tail's wiggling along while she's walking and stuff, and car's smashed up, and the road's completely blocked. There's no way through. I have the driver of the car.
Yeah.
That was in the accident right there, and she's in the back of the truck.
Okay.
If you guys want to.
Right there?
No, the truck, it's behind these semis right here.
Okay.
He's starting to make decisions for himself. He's starting to think about what other people are telling him to do.
Don's coming up for the car. Howie's coming up, and I believe maybe Phil's coming up too.
The traffic backup is getting worse by the minute, and 15 vehicles back in the line.
There's just nowhere to go, literally. I can't go back and I can't go ahead. I'm here.
A van hauling blood for an emergency transfusion is stuck.
If I run out of time on the blood, then it goes in the garbage.
A few miles up the highway, Howie is rolling toward the scene. Bruce's old truck will take months to fix.
Blew the bolts right out of the wrecker body. Look at this.
So Howie's driving a small 5-ton designed for hauling delivery trucks, not semis.
Call was, highway was blocked. All I heard was 2 trucks jackknifed in a car. We got a call from traffic services that one of them's leaking fuel. Oh, that's a spear. That's a problem.
The truck's mud flap has pierced the fuel tank.
I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to rip it open. I don't want to drag the other trailer down the side of it.
Right now, our main concern is
just opening up the road.
Opening this up and getting rid of all the ice that's in the lanes here.
Have you got a plow truck coming up with sand?
Yep.
Plow truck's in the middle of the backup. We got to get all the vehicles in front of him out of the way so that he can bring the sand through the scene.
Whenever you're ready to get rid of the car, let's get that out of here so we can expedite moving and getting the lanes open. Please and thank you.
Just gonna turn around, come back, hook onto the car, get it out of the way, and then I'll back in and hook onto the tractor and start straightening things out.
5 minutes after Howie arrives, the flat deck shows up to deal with the totaled sedan.
I'm gonna load this car and get it out of its way.
Howie sets up to tow the first semi. But right away,
Yeah, he warned me about this left winch too.
there's a problem.
I don't want to pull from the other side. I had a problem with hydraulic flow.
Doesn't even sound like the pump's working. Try it. Shaft's not even turning the input to the mast. I got no hydraulics.
Coquihalla is closed.
2 jackknife semis have completely cut off the southbound lanes of the Coke.
Hey guys, Eric MP is telling everybody to cheer up.
Day late and $1 short.
A shipment of blood is in danger of going to waste.
I need to be in Vancouver right now, and this shipment of blood has got to get into production.
Jamie Davis's newest driver, Howie,
Try it.
is trying to get the road open.
Shaft's not even turning the input to the mast.
Howie's got a 5-ton truck to do what looks like a 25-ton job.
I got no hydraulics.
Howie needs to pull the jackknife semi straight, but his winch has packed it in.
You get up into the mountains, that cold really messes with things.
Howie moves to plan B.
I didn't have any chains on, so I threw a single on one side, the bottom side, to keep it from sliding, hold it up on the bank.
You hooked onto him?
Yeah, and
you gonna try dragging him?
Yeah.
And did it the old-fashioned way.
Howie sets up for a clutch drag pull. He'll use the power of his truck to pull the semi instead of the winch.
I just want to turn him away from the concrete a bit. I want to keep his wheels the way they are. I want him to turn away from that other trailer a bit.
Is that you, 6-2?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please come back to the yard and grab the rotator?
Howie gets word the rotator's winch has been repaired.
And dispatch wanted me to come down to the yard and pick up the rotator, take it back up there to finish the job. I don't need a tater. I can use a smaller truck. It's all in the engineering. It's all in the modifications as you're moving through the process.
Okay, Howie, go ahead. Turn it this way. Turn this way. Turn that way. The tractor's got to chain up. He hasn't got enough to help him pull it out.
Since he can't roll in a straight line, all I could do was put the chains on the tire and hope that as I pull on him a little bit, if he gives it a little bit of power, he can roll up onto them, and then we can get him out of there.
Doing it. Okay, lad, watch your back.
Okay.
Number one.
Basically, I pulled him out straight and let him drive down the road and get onto the shoulder, get that one lane open.
Howie now moves on to the second semi,
There's no hangers, but all the airlines are intact.
while police start moving traffic off the icy hill.
We're opening up the fast lane here, trying to get this congestion all cleared.
Okay, we are now moving.
Pepper is the first one through.
I was lucky, very lucky.
A minute later, the blood van starts to roll.
Moving again. I don't know for how long, but
Up on the Coquihalla Highway, near Portia,
Get this guy, the first guy out of the way here.
Howie has opened a lane for traffic.
There's one.
I got movement down here.
Jackknifed.
Those that chained up got through no problem. One guy didn't chain up and he jackknifed again, so we got another one sitting in the middle up here.
The Coke is closed again, and the blood van isn't going anywhere.
We're stopped again here. Only went about 100 feet.
So yeah, another truck jackknife. So
oh jeez.
They were moving, but he decided not to put chains on, and now he's trying to get towed out.
Sand truck here. What's happening down there? What's going on?
The sand truck that could provide traction is stuck back in the lineup.
There was a bunch of trucks that took the time management skills that they had and put their chains on. He decided not to, pulling a set of Super Bs, and he wound up jackknifing because his load pushed him down the hill.
Come on, get up, put your chains on. It's gonna cost you $1,000.
We're all standing on the middle of the highway. You might as well have been pointing a gun out the window. It's 140,000 pounds of freight.
You gonna chain up or you get towed?
So we gotta do the same thing with him as we did with the first truck. Straighten him out, get him rolling.
Oh, Howie! Oh!
But the entire rig slides on the ice instead of straightening out.
They're both gone.
Without chains, the tractor's back wheels won't grip.
Okay, get out and put your chains on.
He can't get his chains on because he didn't use the flat ground in a straight line when he had the time to do it.
Once again, Howie takes the lead.
See that?
I put his chains on him. Not very happily, though.
Idiot behind the wheel. Hey! Easy. Little at a time. Stop. Stop. Right there. Don't move. Little bit. Stop! Don't touch the brakes. Don't hit my truck.
There's two ways people learn, money and pain.
You get your driver's license with you?
And since I'm not allowed to hurt them, I just charge them. Everybody's moving, we got the hill cleared. So once we got it open and got traffic flowing, we got everybody out of there.
It's a good night for the heavy rescue crew.
Brandon did all right. He got us alerted. He got us up there quickly before anybody else could get up there.
For Howie, it's a big victory after a shaky start.
All in 24 hours, Howie has a crash. And, you know, he goes from 0 to hero and opens the highway. Really proud of him.
I'm just gonna go check with the cops and make sure they're happy.
Is it redemption? Yeah, I'd say so.
Get the drivers into a hotel and truck into the yard and go home for some sleep.
Just another night on the Highway Thru Hell.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Hang on, Ann.
A rollover into a river.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Leaves a woman clinging to life.
Clock's ticking here.
Go!
In Alberta, a 48-ton job
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
turns into a nightmare for Adam's crew.
You don't what? Hey!
And on the frozen highway,
Brandon!
a careless mistake
Go, go, go!
threatens Brandon's future
Me!
in heavy rescue.